Tonight's topic is, in my opinion, one of the most important topics that each and every one of us needs to be thinking about. I think some of the greatest, if not one of the greatest, in fact the greatest challenge we have at hand is to recognize the time we are wasting in the present generation, in the future generation, and the past generation who is alive. Did you know, according to the BBC, more than 455 million hours are lost every year consuming aimless content in the form of digital media, TV, games, any portable devices, anything that you can use to consume yourself into the digital age. That apparently can be utilized in something greater. Imagine even 10% of that time being used in something better than sitting down in front of the sofa, seeing others do things, watching others play games, watching others work out, rather than doing little bit of your own. Families are being broken. Professionals are getting stalled and stuck in their careers just because of their bad habits of consuming TV all the time. Some of the statistics include 30% of an average service worker, 30 hours of an average service worker are spent every week on that useless content. And that 30 hours sums up to be 2.5 months per year. That's more than the holiday period. You're wasting that time watching TV, doing nothing. The average service workers, managers are spending 20 hours of their time in that. And the managers of their managers are spending 10 hours of their time in using TV, watching TV and utilizing that media. Did you notice a pattern? The higher up you go, the higher you achieve in your career, the lesser time you have to waste, because you are recognizing the value of your time, you are spending the time in the right areas, you are channelizing your energy in growing up, in becoming better, and in making your family, your personal life and your professional life better. Families, the future generation, they are getting stuck because the present generation does not have time to give to their children. What are they consuming their time in? Watching TV, consuming media. What are the children doing? Watching even more media, playing even more games, losing all their social skills, making this beautiful country, this beautiful society into an isolated cage. Children listen with their eyes. We are giving them no opportunity to use those eyes for creativity, innovation, and love that they need from the families. So we have lost a little bit in our present generation. We are losing our future generation. But what about the previous generation? The wise, the wisdom, the pearls of wisdom from our previous generation are not being utilized at all. They don't have anywhere to go, nobody to talk to them. How sad it could be. They're living a life of deafening silence, in isolation, consuming their time. More than 50% of their time is wasted in watching useless content. The present generation does not have time for the future generation. The future generation is not interested in talking to the previous generation. And it is all becoming a big mess. And we are all going to pay for that unless we do something. I was stalled in my career just like those 30-hour-a-week group. My children were struggling. My parents were struggling. And one day, I came across this concept, which I applied, and the whole family benefited from. And I want to share that with you so that you can save yourself, your children, and the previous generation. The Unplugged Hour. The Unplugged Hour saved our family. The concept is very simple. We turn off all the digital media, no TV, no digital devices, no phones, no mobiles, nothing. As a family, we get together, make sure, without exception, we are together 1 hour every day. Not a fixed hour, that is flexible. Sometimes it's the breakfast time, sometimes it's the dinner time. Over the weekend, it could be another time. We need to make that time, and we have started making that time, and we're all benefiting from it. Try that at home. Even if the phone rings, we are not supposed to pick that up. It's the family time. The elders, the previous generation, they are sharing their stories to the young ones. Their wisdom is passed on through generations through that forum. Try that at home, leaving today, and experience the love you get and the communication, the true feeling of family that you will get when you go back. And I'll conclude with one simple statement. Be careful of your thoughts. They become your words. Be careful of your words. They become your actions. Be careful of your actions. They become your habits. Be careful of your habits. They become your character. And be very, very, very careful of your character, as it defines your destiny.